So good evening everybody. This is just a little bit of a video in regards to a sale I did in 2016 to raise money for lads in Ireland who wanted to send to the international races with the BICC. So we all know it's very expensive when you want to send to these races and you have to go to the UK to mark your boards. So I did a sale there, a lot of boards were donated. We raised €1,300, €1,300, and the boards were sold. The money was brought in and it was sitting in a PayPal account since then. So there's been €1,300, well not €1,300 was raised and it was put in a PayPal account that will be paid into, okay? And from there then, it wasn't used, but in 2017 it was used. One man, Paul Swindell from Newry, he was sending with the BICC to one of the international races, and I think I'm not sure what race he actually sent to, but he sent to one of the international races. And so Paul sent me receipts for his ferry transport. I think it was about €330, something like that, about 300 something euro anyway. It worked out as £306 or something like that, so it was 330, €40, something around those lines anyway. So Paul got the money out of the transporter fund, the transport fund as it was at the time, that I had did a sale for to raise money for to help anybody in Ireland who wanted to send to the international races. So since Paul used it in 2017, it has never been touched. Okay, so it's been sitting in a PayPal account. Now it has been offered out. I know Paddy Nolan in Wexford sends to Barcelona every year, and every year I have offered Paddy Nolan it. Paul Swindell, I know, has thought about using it twice. Did actually contact me in 2020 about using it, but didn't send in the end. So the fund is still there. So I just decided, it's been sitting there for 3 years. We've something else in the pipeline at the moment that I don't want these things getting confused with. So what I've decided to do is give the rest of the money, so it's just shy of €1,000. So I've put the balance to it as €963, something like that. I've put the balance to it to make up €1,000, and it's going to go to the Irish Deaf Society, okay? I'm a sign language interpreter, most of you know that at this point. You've seen me around or seen me on TV or whatever, but that's my job, that's what I do. So this is something that's very close to my heart, and I'm sure there's a lot of other people out there that know people in the deaf community. So this is actually going to go to the Irish Deaf Society. That's the cheque I'm after getting posted, or the bank draft I'm after getting done up today for €1,000. As you can see there, there's the €1,000. So it's actually going to be given to the Irish Deaf Society tomorrow. So today is Friday the 4th of December. So this €1,000 is going to be handed over tomorrow, the 5th of December, to their CEO, John Sherwin. I'm going to have a meet with him at 11 o'clock tomorrow, and we're going to do a little video just to hand over. So I really want to thank everybody that actually donated to that sale. So I'm putting this video underneath. It's going to be just specifically underneath the feed from that sale from 2016, and I'm also going to post it in the other groups as well. So that's where the money is going, lads. I just want to have that clear, because there's a lot of questions going on about where the money is. So the money has been sitting there for the last 3 years now without being touched, so it's just time to do something decent with it. So that's what we're going to do. Well, that's what I'm going to do. So I hope that's okay with everybody. And again, I want to thank everybody that donated to the sale and everybody who bought from the sale to raise that little fund to help lads to get their boards to international market with the BICC. It just, the way things worked out, it was only Paul that used it, and that's how it goes. And it was offered out to other lads that wanted to take, well, specifically Paddy Nolan out of Wexford, because he sends every year to Barcelona but didn't want to take the money out of it. So there's not much I can do about that, and that's why it's sat there for so long. If he had have actually taken the money out of it that it was designed for, that what he did it for, it wouldn't have been there. It would have been all gone. So that's great. So that's it. So the €1,000 now. So that's that one out of the way now, lads. So that's where all the money's gone. I know there have been questions over the years over it. I've always answered it. It was always sitting there, always open for anybody who wanted it, and nobody wanted it. Okay, and like I said, Paul was thinking of sending this year, but decided then against it at the last minute. So there's nothing I can do about that. So that fund is now out of the way, lads, and I hope that's okay with everybody. It's to a worthy cause. They're a charity going years, and they're close to my heart. So that's where we are, lads. Okay, thanks. Bye bye.